Okay, y'all. So this is the second of the double upload, y'all, and I'm gonna get right into it. So this is gonna be a story time about um, somebody telling me that I talk too much. That's what they said. I don't know if I did a video on this before, but I may have alluded to. So, yeah, let me get into it. Anywho, so it was, I think, me and some of my neighbors, right? And my neighbor's brother had came over. Yeah, I think it was his birthday. And we had the table out. We were playing dominoes and, just doing what we do, right? And, you know, usually we have a lot of conversation. I'm talking about really, really good conversation, y'all. And everybody can get involved. Everybody has something to say, right? And it's welcomed. Believe me, nobody has an issue with that. But the issue comes in when you are telling somebody that they talk too much. Okay? Now, personally, and I've said this multiple times, y'all know this. I talk a lot. I will be the first one to admit it. That's me. And I absolutely do. And I've said multiple times again that I have a lot to say. I definitely talk a lot, but I have a lot to say. And anybody that is willing to listen will learn some things. So she just looking around. I think she just ready to start anything she can, and she wants to be a part of the conversation, and she just telling all kinds of lies. I know she lying, right? And I'm just trying to see if my neighbors are gonna pick up on this lady telling these lies. Now, pretty sure it sounded good in her head before it came out of her mouth, and I'm just looking like that she got stuck. Now, let me say this first, and then I'm gonna get into that. So we talking, everybody laughing, joking, having a good time, and all of this, right? The lady said, "You." Okay, so everybody just talking, and we had got on traveling, right? Now, everybody was talking about where they had been and when they traveled, how long they had been there, and all of this stuff, right? Now, this lady says, "Oh yeah, I've been there too." And my buddy was like, my buddy was like, "Oh yeah, what part?" I think my friends she did stay in LA for, I mean, not in LA but in California for a while, right? I think a few years. And then this lady was like, "Oh yeah, I've been to Cali too before." And she was like, "What part?" And she got stuck. Okay. She was like, "Dang, I'm trying to remember where." And we looking around and looking at her like, "Girl, you ain't never been to Cali. Come on now." You know, but just to be a part of the conversation, she said that she had been. Girl, ain't no sense in telling lies because I know everywhere I have ever been. And I used to travel all the time. I know every state I have ever been to, every city. Okay? You ain't been there, just lying. But again, she just want to be a part of the conversation. Okay? So then, wouldn't that be you talking too much? I'm about to tell y'all the difference in a minute. Now, another situation. This is the same lady. We, I think we were going to the store one day, and I saw um, one of my buddies and her husband. Okay, they had a lot going on. I don't know what they were celebrating, but they had a lot going on. And her brother was in town, right? And it was a whole situation. I ain't gonna get into all of that, but I am gonna say this. I'm introducing you to my friends, right? And you just always got something negative to say. And again, Why is it always towards me? Now, I wish I could say that that was the first or the second situation with her, but this been going on all my life. People always got something to say when it comes to me. I don't know what that is. I don't care what it is. But I know the Lord moves people out your way when he don't want you there. He gonna move them out your way and you out of theirs. Okay? He don't want you around them. You ain't gonna be around them. Okay? I don't care how much you think you should, how much you want to be. If he said no, it's no. Anywho, so she's saying too, you just met this girl's brother, right? I'm just meeting him for the first time myself because that was the first time he was in town, okay? And he was gonna stay with them for a little bit, and then he was going back home. So, it was a whole thing, blah 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 blah. And again, she said something against me. Now, are you just trying to engage in conversation? Do you really feel like this? Because this was like the second time now. Or, I mean, what is really happening? Because I'm trying to understand, but what I'm understanding is I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. And you are not going to be around me. Because at this point, I don't trust you. So you feel like you have to say whatever it is you need to say just to be relevant, to be a part of some conversation, and you don't care who or what you're talking about to do it, right? So the difference is, okay, the difference is in me talking a lot and you talking too much is that you are talking about everything and everybody that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, definitely ain't got nothing to do with what's going on right now, the conversation at hand. You just want to have something to say. So wouldn't you talk too much? So I talk a lot, but you are the one that talks too much. Okay? Ain't nobody interested in knowing everybody's business that, first of all, we don't know these people you talking about. Ain't asked about them. We don't know they exist. You know why? Because we don't know these people. Okay? So you want to talk about anything that anybody is willing to listen to. So you, ma'am, are the one that talks too much. Okay? But you're talking about a whole lot of nothing. That's the point. Now, again, a lot of times people, when they talk a lot, you got some that talks about something that might matter. You got some that talk about everything that don't matter. Okay? And then you just got some that like to talk to be talking. Okay? Which kind of go with things that don't matter. Okay? I'm just saying. But anywho, yeah, it's like people have some nerve. You got a lot of nerve. Why would you tell somebody that they talk too much? I talk a lot, but you know what? I could talk more if that's what I chose to do. But then it's like it's kind of oxymoronic at that point because I think I could say a lot in a small period of time if somebody allows me the opportunity to get it out. Okay? Don't interrupt me. Don't join in with me. Let me just say what I'm going to say and I can get done. Now, if you cut me off, I'm going to have to start from the beginning and we got to hit this all over again. I'm just saying. Hilarious. And then you have people that tell you talk a lot or talk quote unquote too much when don't you talk just as much? It's like, how does that work? You know. So would you say that you talk a lot or talk too much? You know. I mean, come on, make it make sense now. But anywho, yeah, this was a short video. I just had to get that out. Since this is short, I don't know. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna do a third video. Okay, we'll see. I'm getting a slight headache. I think I need to eat something. But we'll see. If not, then I will see y'all on the next video. Okay. On the next story time, y'all.